that crunch?
What's up?
Huh? That crunch?
Yeah. Yeah, you started a pre-sale.
What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Matt Get the Hands, back to you with another video. And in this haircut tutorial, guys, we're going to be doing a low drop fade. We're gonna go ahead and keep the top. I went ahead and pinned it up, tied up the hair. He wants to leave the top. I think he does like braids and like the man bun look, but he just wanted to clean up the sides and do a low ball fade. This is my first time cutting this client. A client of mine referred him. This is his cousin. I appreciate you, bro. So that was right there, the Bronze Series 9 shaver. And yes, as you can tell, I'm using the new Gamma Ergo Clipper. This clipper is officially mine. I bought it off S-Craft Blends. This video is not sponsored by Gamma. They don't know anything about me, I don't think. I am just cutting with this clipper and I absolutely love it. I bought it off Shannon. But yeah, guys, my first guideline, I did no lever all the way open. I mean, no guard lever all the way open, which is equivalent to a half. And then I went ahead and put it in the middle, about the first to second last notch, and then I ended up closing it. Because on the side of this clipper, guys, it has notches like the Babyliss Pro clippers, the FX clippers, or even the what was the other clippers that have the indents on the side? The Masters have the indents on the side. And I think in between those little grooves of the side of the clipper to fade, they all mean something, because if you keep doing lever play inside of those notches, you'll see that it cuts. And they have a nice crunch to them, as you can tell in the beginning of this video. Whenever I'm cutting down the sides with a number 3 guard, it has a nasty crunch, guys. They fade very well. I wouldn't put too much bulk through this clipper. I would do my fades with this clipper. I would detail with this clipper. It just cuts really, really, really nice. As you can tell, man, the blend is coming together. This is the number 1 guard. And I am using the guards that came with the clipper itself. They're pretty good, man. They grab onto the hair very well. They feed into the guard very well as well. This is my number 2 guard, lever open, being that it's a number 3 all the way at the top. This 2.5 is gonna blend right into that. And they actually have a 1 magnet each on the guard. So that's pretty cool. It fits pretty snug on the clipper. But guys, we're just making sure we're keeping that contoured shape, dropping it towards the back. And you want to be careful around the occipital bone area. You'll see on the other side, whenever I get to it, it takes me a little longer to blend out the bottom area, because it's typically darker around the occipital bone area. So you'll see that I have to go to a lower guard to make sure that the blend is proportionate all the way around. But guys, this is the only guard that I had to change on. I couldn't find the 1.5 guard. I don't believe they came in the box. I have to ask Shannon, but this is my 1.5 guard, my Wall Premium guard, so they do fit very well on this clipper as well. To my understanding, you can change out those face plates, chrome, silver, and gold. I mess with the rose gold because my Babyliss FX trimmer, skeleton trimmer, is rose gold, so it matches. But yeah, guys, don't be afraid to step out your comfort zone and try something new, something different. You might like it. Pause. I'm talking about clippers, guys. Like, I understand, like, there's a lot of these companies out there that you just don't want to mess with because they're not really barbering. They're not really in the barber industry like that. They're just trying to make money off of us. But this particular clipper, man, I don't have a problem using. I really enjoy using the clipper. As you can tell, that blend is coming together. It's fire. Whenever you put this half guard on there, guys, man, that does a world of it. It literally blends right into whatever the 1 left behind. Lever all the way open on that half guard, guys, blends right into that 1. And that's how you stack your blend as well, taking those guards into the other guard. That way it creates that nice gradiency from light, medium to dark. And then right here, I'm just gonna go ahead and knock out the occipital bone area connected in the back. This is my number 1 guard. I'm just brushing up over the darkness. And if I see that it's not gonna go away all the way, then I'll drop down to a lower guard, which would be my half. But just doing some detail work, using the corners of that blade. And guys, I'm telling you, each little stroke of this clipper, you just hear a nasty crunch. A nasty crunch. You can actually hear and feel that the hair is getting cut. I'm not knocking any other clipper. Yo, you know I'm die-hard Wall fan. And I'm gonna rock with my seniors to the day I die. But this clipper has definitely opened up my eyes, and I actually love this clipper a lot. So yeah, guys, on Shannon's video, whenever he did a deep, in-depth review of this clipper, check him out, S-Craft Blends. People in the comment section were saying that they're sponsored, him and Bazio are sponsored, and like the quality of the video was a lot better than his other ones. Yeah, that's cool, because he was trying to do a dope video for this clipper review. I mean, who wouldn't? It looks very ergonomic, so he wanted to make that video very modern, nice lighting, you know, dope backgrounds. None of us are sponsored by Gamma, guys. He bought that clipper with his own money. And like I said in the beginning of this video, this is not a sponsored video at all for me either. This is just me cutting with these clippers. And I actually enjoy them, that I actually bought them off Shannon. So that's that. So what you do to one side, you're gonna do to the other. Right here, I'm creating my half guideline. And so what I went ahead and did right here was, once I created that half guideline, I went ahead and closed the lever all the way to 0 and worked my way up instead of working my way down. Because right when you have that lever closed, guys, it cuts really, 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 really close. But that's blending out that panel that the half left behind. And then from here, we're gonna go ahead and jump to the 1 guard, lever all the way open, go up about another 1/2 inch. Just making sure we're keeping that shape. And you could tell right around the occipital bone on this side, guys, that's what I was telling you. Like, it's a little dark in the area, so it took me a little more blending, a little more time, a little more detail. But if you want that fade to be proportionate all the way around, you gotta make sure you look out for, you know, spots like that, and actually work those areas out. So again, number 1, all the way open. And like I said, there's a couple notches in between middle and half. Or actually, there's 1 notch in between middle and half. So I'll do probably like the 2nd notch and then put it in the middle, then close it all the way to blend that out. You can do the open, middle, close with this clipper, but like I said, in between those notches, in between the open, middle, close, it makes a world of a difference. You can actually hear the hair cut. This is my number 2 guard. Again, the number 3 is the highest at the top. That 2.5 is gonna blend right into that 3. And right here, guys, you can see that I have it plugged in. It actually died on me on the other side, but I wanted to finish out the video with this clipper, so I plugged it in. And yes, you can use the clipper while it's plugged in and charging. The cord is pretty long. I don't know, maybe 245 will come out with a power clip for this clipper. Who knows? That would be pretty dope. Alright, 1.5 guard. Lever all the way open. That's going to blend right into that 2. And these clippers are really quiet too, guys. Like, when you turn them on, they're very ergonomic. Like, they're dope. The way that they're shaped and everything like that. I thought I wasn't gonna like the power button, because it's right there on the thumb, right in the front. I'm so used to having that switch on the side for the seniors. But champions know how to adapt. You feel me? I don't know, guys. I just love this clipper. I used it for a full day whenever I recorded this haircut. And when Shannon came in to drop off some stuff in the shop because he wasn't working that day, I said, bro, I'm in love. He's like, you in love? You want to buy them? I said, I actually didn't want to buy them because they're $200, but check this out. Won't he do it, guys? Won't he do it? The man upstairs, won't he do it? I actually recently referred a good friend of mine, a client of mine, to my boy Jesse Lima for SMP. If you don't know what SMP is, look him up on Instagram. Jesse Lima, SMP. He does scalp micropigmentation. It's basically a hairline that's naturally tattooed on your head. If you're bald, you can have a hairline. If you're, receding, you can have darkness in that area. Very, very good quality professional work, man. I referred him to Jesse Lima out here in the Brandon area in Florida, and I didn't know that he was gonna, actually go and get this stuff done, but he actually got it done. Loved the service. Jesse Lima reached out to me, gave me a referral fee. So I was like, yo, Shannon, let me get them clippers, dog. So I appreciate you, Jesse Lima, man. Yeah, guys, we're just blending this side. I'm using my half guard right now, and there's some dark spots that I need to get out, guys. You go back, and if you have to use a guard higher than what you think is in that area, that's okay. That's called trial and error. If it doesn't cut, you can work your way to a smaller guard, or you can close the lever. But that's why I always start with the lever open, because if you start with it closed and you cut too short or create a bald spot, you may get lost in your blends. You may raise the blend. So just for safety purposes, I always start with the lever open or with a higher guard.
It's a power.
So yeah, guys, how do y'all feel about cutting new clients, especially on camera? I feel like I can attack this haircut, and yeah, I had trouble on this side around the occipital to bone area because it was darker, but I think I feel confident recording a client for the first time, because I know for a fact I'm gonna try to be in my zone. Like, not saying that I don't cut all my clients in my zone, but you get the point. Like, when you get a new client in the chair, it's like, all right, man, I gotta make sure I keep them in my chair. You feel me? Like, I gotta make sure I lock them in. So you want to do the best job that you can, so I don't fold under pressure. So you can tell he's pretty light around the vertical bar area. I am not going to push him back. I'm not gonna make that line darker than what it is. I'm gonna naturally give him a lineup with the trimmer, and then we're gonna fill it in with some color enhancement, guys. We're gonna enhance that haircut, enhance that lineup, make it darker, fill in those lighter spots. But you see the edge up before the color. But if you want to enhance the haircut, if you want to make it better, not fix nothing, but if you want to enhance it, you got to get with that Tune 45 cordless get beam compressor and that Tune 45 no drip, guys. Don't knock it until you try it. And if you don't like color enhancement, that's all right. Go ahead and stay behind. Because Tune 45 is all about innovation. And we're going to the top. We're going to keep innovating this industry. We're going to keep doing better. We're going to keep coming out with inventions that people want to knock or haven't even tried. But this is the finished product, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure you like, share, comment. Let's get this channel to 100K. That blurry low drop blend. It's your boy Matt, Get the Hands Man, and as always, Team Gifted. Stay gifted.